Once again, I welcome you guys to the Make It Simple YouTube channel. This video is continuation to my previous video, which is learning about Python. If you didn't go through my previous video, just go through it and come back to this video. I have given the video link in the description section. In this video, I'm going to explain about modules in a simple program. In my previous video itself, I explained what is module. It's like kind of basically a file with a Python code. To have the better organized and structure and also able to reuse our code, we need to have it in a separate file called module. And then what we can do is like we can just import the module. There are two approaches to import the module. One is like we can import the entire module, or if you want to import a specific function, you can import it also. Let's get into the demo. Here you can see that this is one of the file which we use in one of our demos, like finding the largest number in the list. Here what I did is like we have the number in the list, and the first index I add it in the maximum number variable, and then I try to iterate all the numbers. And if a number is for each number, like I'm iterating a number, if the number is greater than the maximum number, I'll be reset the value in the variable, and once the loop is ended, then we'll get the maximum number over here. So this code is currently not properly organized. We don't have any function, or we don't have any modules. We wrote all the code in the list.py file itself. It is okay for small programs, but as our program grows, we need to properly organize our code into function, classes, and modules. So that what we can do is like we can write a small function for finding the largest number in the list called findMax. Like we can write a function called findMax, and then that function should take the list of parameters. This list as a parameters, and then it returns the largest number in the list. It should return the largest number in the list. And then what we can do is like we can add that function in a separate module, and we'll extract that function from there and put it in a module called utils, so that in that module we are going to have a bunch of utility function that import that utility module into our current file, that list.py, and call that function. Finally, we'll get the result and print it on terminal. Let's see how to do that. What I'm going to do is like I'm going to just define a function. For that function definition is def keyword and find_max, and it should receive the parameters in the numbers variable. Numbers, that's it. And the colon I have to add, and the part piece of code will get automatically indented. What I'm going to do is like I'm just going to add this particular piece of code alone, this block of code alone. I'm just getting this one, adding it over here, and I'm just going to comment this all pieces of code, and I don't want this piece of code to be over here, and that's it. And I added over here. And what I have to do is like after executing this function, it should return the code, right? So I'm just make use of return statement, return maximum underscore number. That's it. Now this is the particular piece of algorithm for finding the largest number in the list, and add it over here as a function. Now I need to move this to the modules. For that, what I'm doing is like I just need to create a file called utils. Just going to this project panel, clicking on new and Python file, and naming it as utils. That's it. Now what I'm going to do is like I'm just copying all this one and adding it over here and removing it from here. That's it. Now I want to import this utils module from the list module. Just typing this import utils. That's it. And now what I will do is like I will be with the help of this object, like utils object, right? I can able to call that method utils.here find max of numbers. Now I make use of this numbers list as a parameter, as an argument to that find max. I'm just passing that numbers, and I want to get the value and store it in a variable like maximum underscore number equal to, that's it. And I'll just print that number, max underscore number. That's it. Now if I try to run this program, means let's see list. See here the maximum number is 28. Suppose I am typing with the 45, means let's see here the number is getting 45. So in this program, what it is like, instead of writing all the code in the same program, we just created a utils module, and we moved our basic code of functions. Like with the help of the functions, we write the basic algorithm over here, and we imported that model, and we just call this method. This is the one way of calling this model. The other way is like you can just make use of from method and the model name utils, and you can use import, and if you click control space, it will list down all the methods what are available in this util model. That's it. And just you can directly call this find max. That's it. That is another way. So these are the two ways you can able to import the modules. And in this video, what we explained is like how to properly organize our code using modules. If you have any doubt on implementing this, just add in the comment section. I'll be very happy to help you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Have a good day.